What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. Today we are doing a huge winner reveal for JRB5. This was a Honda Active mini truck that was fully restored. We installed a track system on it, and it also comes with a street legal tire setup, $1,000 to cover the taxes or any fees that originate. Should be plenty of money, and round trip flights. So wherever the winner is, they get flown to Palmer, Massachusetts, where we are, and they get flown back. Depending what they want to do, they could either drive the truck or trailer it. We already went over this with JRB4. That was a Subaru Sandbar mini truck that we did. And I spoke to the winner afterwards. I was like, dude, get this thing trailered because the paint is brand new on it. And that truck didn't have like literally a lick of anything on it. So that was huge. I made sure he got that taken care of. And actually the cash ended up covering that and the taxes. So he made out pretty good. So I do recommend, I'll say this now, the winner, get it trailered home wherever you are. If you're in Mass, that's fine. But, it is a long ride depending where you're from. And I would definitely get it trailered. So let's get into it. So today is Monday the 19th. It is first thing in the morning. Yesterday we got a ton of snow rolling into this morning. So I didn't even have a chance really to set up here. We've been kind of on the fly this morning. I don't have anything on my phone. So I broke out the good old MacBook. Did you see that? Anyway. All right, so I brought out the old MacBook because we're going to have to do this the old-fashioned way. So I'm going to open up the email. I didn't even look at anything, so I have no idea what we're getting into, even if there is any issues, but I'm assuming it's good. He sent this thing first thing in the morning. And what I mean by he is Gene from American Sweepstakes. So let me try this password one more time. We use American Sweepstakes as our sweepstakes agency, and they basically handle all the entries, and they pull a random computerized winner. So it's nothing that, we always make sure we go by the legality side of things with all of this. And using this company honestly has been really good since the start. So we've been supply code, the giveaways, I think 3 years now?
Like 2 years. I came about 2 years ago, so
once
a little over 2 years.
Yeah, so they've been with us since the beginning. And I know there's a lot of people that are using this company. So, and a lot of like really, really big brands that are using them. Even like Mohegan Sun around here is using them. So huge thing there. But let's get into this. I keep going crazy with things, but again, I haven't opened this yet. I don't even know what we're getting into. So here it is here from Gene. Please see attached. Sent this 4 hours ago. So I'm gonna do something a little bit different because usually we go a little bit different way. So I'm gonna look at what state it's from, and I'm gonna ask you because this is the first giveaway that we had a lot of Massachusetts entries, and I would say like surrounding states. So where our shop is on Route 20 in Mass is like a main artery in Mass. I mean, pretty much if you're going wherever you're going in Mass, you're gonna hit Route 20. That being said, we had a lot of people drive by our shop, and our truck is literally parked. The mini truck is parked like right out front. So when people are driving by, it's like a neck breaker, and they're like, dude, that thing is sick. And we get messages and stuff. So that being said, I want to know where you think it's from.
Well, with you saying all that, I want to say either Mass or Connecticut would be pretty sick.
Okay.
And then if not, it's definitely somewhere down south, like usual.
All right.
That's my guess.
So it's definitely not Mass, definitely not Connecticut.
Okay.
And if I give you another hint, you're kind of gonna go. I think. I'm actually surprised it's not that I'm looking at it, dude.
Really?
Yeah.
How about Cali?
Nope. In the middle. I shouldn't say technically in the middle. Yeah, no.
No. Florida?
Yeah.
I should have said Florida.
Winner,
Hell yeah.
All right, so
we're moving down there.
Yeah, I know. We're literally just talking about it. The snow is crazy. I mean, it's good for the mini trucks because it tracks, but Mr. Gavin Geiger from Callahan, Florida, 32011 zip code.
Nice.
Mr. Gavin, you won yourself a pretty badass truck, man. So they don't really, I mean, dude, it's like 30 degrees in some spots of Florida. Maybe they do have some snow where you is.
Not like a dirt, right?
I don't know.
Sand?
Yeah, I mean, I know. All right, so I don't have his his phone number. So I wonder if it was a mail-in entry or if he did some orders. Or
a mail-in entry would be pretty sick.
Yeah. So that's the other thing too. Like we say this in our other videos, but there is a way of entering for free. You have to send us a mail-in entry. All legality and stuff is on the official rules.
Does it only count as one entry though?
So it depends on the multipliers. We always usually run a multiplier, but if you do if you enter while there's a multiplier, you just gotta write like the multiplier amount on the back.
Okay, that's why that's
actually
on
you
there.
don't even really see that stuff because it's all PO box.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so let me look this guy up because I don't have his number. That is our first Florida winner though, man. That's cool.
That's pretty sick. I said it's always down south.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not shocked that it's not Master Connecticut, but there was a lot of people, dude, that were like mind blown with the truck. I mean, there's really not, you don't see anything like that on tracks. All right, so I got his number here. So he had 4 orders, man, through this whole sweepstakes. So thank you very much for that. Appreciate that. We all appreciate it. All right, so I'm calling the JRB5 winner, Gavin Geiger from Cali in Florida. That should be the same time zone as us, so it's literally 9:57. And we're on a roll. No one's been answering. With our past giveaways.
Hello?
Hey, is this Gavin?
Yes, sir?
Hey, this is JRB Supply Co. How you doing, man?
Really?
Yes, sir. 100%, man. You're being recorded right now, and we're filming all this. So we just got your sweepstakes or our sweepstakes administrator's poll, and you are our grand prize winner for this mini truck.
Dude, that's awesome, dude.
Yeah, congratulations, man.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Where are you? You're Callahan, Florida?
Yes, sir. I'm in Callahan.
Yeah, that's you're actually our first Florida winner, man.
Really?
Yeah, we never had
awesome.
Yeah, congratulations, man. I just looked up, so you had 4 orders with us, and actually the last one you're still waiting on. So we sincerely appreciate your support representing us, and I can't congratulate you enough, man.
You got me sick.
You ever have a mini truck?
No, it's one of my dream trucks. I seen it on Facebook, and I was like, dude, that is the coolest thing I've ever seen in my life. And I just started buying a bunch of shirts, and I wear them. I wear them all the time, and I'm like, man, this is sick. And I was like, if I ever had a chance to win it, it would be amazing.
Yeah, dude, it's definitely a very unique experience for sure. The truck in general, and then the tracks and stuff. You can literally go anywhere.
I know,
So,
it's an awesome looking truck. I mean,
Yeah.
that's probably one of the coolest builds I've ever seen.
Thank you, appreciate that, man. We all work very hard to do that, and I definitely appreciate that for sure. So where you are, I mean, is it mostly sand and stuff?
Oh yeah, we got a lot of woods, and I do a lot of hunting, so it'd be perfect for taking out in the woods and stuff.
Oh hell yeah, dude. Yeah, that's so. A lot of people are commenting that, like hunting and stuff, and honestly, we didn't really think that through until we started this. And I'm like, dude, like that thing's literally perfect to go in the woods and ice fishing too, where we are. But that's awesome, dude. I can't thank you enough for supporting us and stuff. And it's huge. You're our first Florida winner, and I can't thank you enough. So
I'm so excited. Yeah.
And this is, I know there's a lot of scamming stuff going around. This is 100%. So, pretty much all we have to do to move forward, man, is Gene is going to send you a verified email. Gene is our rep from American Sweepstakes that we deal with. He's our administrator. American Sweepstakes is our administrator. But he's going to send you an email. He's going to be asking, or he might even call you, but usually emails. And he's going to be asking just for some information. He's going to send you a couple forms that you have to fill out. As soon as he gets those forms, then he'll just give us the green light, and then I'll give you a call on my personal number. This is actually, I usually call winners on our shop phone because did it come up with the caller ID?
Yeah, it popped up JRB, and I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah, hell yeah. Honestly, I don't think I've ever asked that in any of the videos, and I'm like, I actually think our caller ID pops up, which is crazy because some people don't answer. But yeah, so Gene's gonna be sending his information and all that stuff, and as soon as he gets that and verifies everything, then we'll be ready to roll, dude, and we can get you flown out here. So that truck, it comes with the track system, and also comes with the tire setup. So like, there's adapters for the track system that can be swapped on, well, for the tracks, and then that stuff can be taken off for the wheels that we put on. So you can drive it down the road. We provide all the like registration documents and stuff, so you can go and register this thing in Florida wherever you are, and you can literally drive it down the road and have the tracks in the back.
Yeah, I've seen a few people that have them. They drive them, and I'm like, dude, that's so cool.
Yeah. So hell yeah, man. So yeah, so like I said, it comes with the wheels and tires, comes with the tracks, and then we can fly you out. So it comes with round trip flights. So we cover the flights and stuff. So if you want to bring a friend or a girlfriend or whatever, or a parent, whatever you want to do, we'll fly you out here, and it is a fly back, so round trip. And then I would recommend towing it back, and I can talk to you a little bit more about this. We have some companies that we work with actually that are from Florida.
Okay.
I would recommend getting it towed back for sure, just because it's
definitely tow it.
yeah. No, well, not only is it a small cab, but like we were literally just talking about this before we called you. It's the rock chips and stuff, man, and the weather we've been getting here. So definitely would trailer it back for sure, or get it towed. So, but yeah, congrats, man.
Thank you so much, dude.
You're welcome. How old are you?
I'm 25.
25? Oh, so you're our age. Yeah, I just turned 26, but actually Jake.
Well, that's awesome.
Jake's the old man.
I'm the old
He's
guy.
like 31. You're 31, right?
Almost 33.
Almost, yeah, 33. But hell yeah, man. Well, congrats, dude. And just keep an eye on your email. Gene's got all your information and stuff. And as soon as he gets it back to us, then we'll be ready to roll.
Thank you.
I'll actually shoot you a text on my personal number right after I get off the phone if you have any questions or anything.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Thank you.
You're welcome, man. Take care.
Bye.
All right. Bye-bye. Dude, I've never been like shaky on
Dude, that was I started to tear up. That was
Yeah.
the best like reaction we've ever gotten. Like to see how excited someone
Dude,
was.
literally crying.
Yeah, I'm not showing, dude. That was like
Yeah.
that's a lot of hard work. So like
Yeah.
it's amazing.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Yeah, it is.
Like you're so excited, dude.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Yep. You couldn't say that better, dude. This is kind of why we did this too. I mean,
Yeah.
like, from the start, and you see people giving away stuff, but like, I don't know. I guess we do it a little bit of a different way. There's a lot of meaning behind it, and like, it's actually, now that we ended this call, I was thinking about this on the way here. So where we're sitting right now is the new Supply Co headquarters, and we couldn't do this without you guys, without the support. Now I'm getting emotional, but we have a long way ahead of us. Like, this is just the beginning. But what I'm getting at here is where we were before. So all the orders, I mean, everything from our accessories, our keychains, our bullet antennas, our key tags, our shirts, our hats, our hoodies, our jackets, our windbreakers, everything is fulfilled by us here in USA. Nothing is sourced outside other than some of our accessories, easy to make there. But our shirts, all our apparel stuff is made here in the USA. It's made by us. We package. Jake is like a huge guy behind that. I mean, so everything that's at our office, we have embroidery machines, printers, presses, all what you name it, we got it there. It's gonna come here. We are gonna be a lot more organized. If you text me, oh no. It's gonna be a lot more organized here, and we'll be able to fulfill things faster. As the brand starts growing, we're getting, more entries towards this stuff. This one definitely opened our eyes, because it's literally, at the end of the day, it's the guy, Jake, behind the camera doing all the printing and the embroidering and stuff. And it was a lot, this one. So for moving forward, we're gonna have more space. We just got a new DTF printer, so we'll be able to print the transfers that we use on the shirts for most of the shirts here rather than sourcing them out. Still in the US, but like, you know, we get X amount of orders and we have to go and place the order for the DTF stuff, and it takes, what, 3 days?
Yeah, it takes a few days.
It takes some days to come in, and then while we're waiting on that, there's more orders for shirts that come in, and then that's how we kind of got a little bit behind. And Sean, our IT guy, sent out a mass email saying that we're behind a little bit. I personally try to stay on top of the emails. When they come in, I'll respond, say, hey, this is what's going on. That's the big thing that I will always try to do and make sure that, you know, my team does is customer communication. I could tell you right now that there's so many giveaways out there that don't really give a shit. They just want, you know, the orders. They just want the cash with it. It's a great way of branding a business, but it's also a great way of failing and throwing a bad way of representing a good brand out there. So I've had my service center for 9 years. This year will be 10 years. It took me a long time to build that company, and SupplyCo is a branch off of that. So I'm going to keep doing, and we're all going to keep doing what we've always done, and doing things the right way and being honest with people. And that's what SupplyCo is all about. It's all about giving to people. And, you know, it just so happens that this guy, you know, is as emotional as he is, the winner, Gavin. Like, you can't expect or ask for anything better. So, yeah, so that enough of me blabbing on, but yeah, so everything moving forward in 2026 is going to be a lot better, a lot more better, as we say at the shop. You know, we're in a better headspace here, a lot more room for fulfillment, and I'm going to be grabbing some more people to introduce to the team as far as packing and stuff goes, because that was the other thing. And I just want to touch on a couple things. So there's a lot of people that have been messaging us as far as like starting a sweepstakes company and like where to start and stuff. You know, we're still learning as far as that goes. There's going to be a lot of learning to do. I don't think you ever stop learning in business, no matter what it is. And if anyone tells you different, then they're wrong. So with that being said, I mean, you know, if you want to learn more, I mean, I would say just do a ton of research and see where you start. I mean, I had this crazy idea of branching off from the service center and starting SupplyCo, just from basically seeing other people do it. I know we could do some things better, but it takes time to grow. It takes a ton of momentum. Can't walk into anything and expect the world. So that's my little thing of advice. Hopefully those people that are asking, you know, reaching out, I could actually show you literally like email after email and DM after DM. Hopefully they watch this video and see that, but long story short, congratulations, Gavin. You are our winner of JRB5. Hopefully this video is not too long, and if you stay till the end of this, JRB6 is getting painted today. So this truck that we're building, it's another mini truck. Should I say it's not a tracked mini truck? Probably.
It's another mini truck. Stay tuned.
This thing, every freaking quarter inch of this truck is built with purpose. I mean, like, JRB5 was a truck that, you know, you can drive down the road casually, stop, put the tracks on, go wherever you need to go. This thing is going to be the same thing. It's still going to come with a street tire setup. It's still legal to be on the road, but it's everything that you guys have been commenting, plus some, and maybe times some, it's on that truck. Like, we've been spending actually months, like, developing something that no one's done. I've never seen this done on a mini truck. And quite honestly, like, we're definitely going to be the first ones to, you know, introduce something like this. So we had a rendering built. It was all our visions kind of tied in. We sat down for days at a time, and we are like 99% on the rendering, so it's pretty insane. But JRB6 is getting painted today. We still have to assemble some stuff. Some parts are at powder coat. We're still waiting on some parts for the track system. That's the other thing, is the track system, like brand new, first off, is like $8,000. So, you know, there's people commenting, oh, you can buy the mini truck for $5,000, which where we are, you cannot buy a mini truck for $5,000 restored and, you know, done up to how JRB5 was. Then you add the tracks, you know, our shop time on installing it. Like, there's a lot of stuff that goes in. But what I was getting at was the track system new is unavailable. We couldn't find some things that we needed right off the rip that we're gonna get here fast enough. So we found one that was a little bit used that we could refurbish for JRB6, and that's what we did. So I got the track system, we fully ripped the thing apart, and it's getting like every single piece is gonna be brand new. But while we have it apart, we're gonna do some things that are unique that I have never seen someone do, so you kind of get where I'm going at with that. But JRB6 is gonna be good. We're hoping, we were gonna plan for next Monday, but I'm shooting for next Friday. I just don't wanna rush it. There's some harnesses and things that gotta get made for the front and back of the truck that I think it's not gonna be easy, and making sure it's routed so people can see the harness and stuff, which is fine, but for picture purposes, you don't wanna see loom and all that, so. Yeah, next Friday we're planning it, and I think next Friday is what? 26th?
I don't even know what today is.
Me either. I know it's Monday. Monday the 19th. Let me just see here. Oh, so next Friday is the 30th. Oh, 26th was next Monday. That's what we were thinking. So yeah, next Friday the 30th. It might be a little bit sooner than that. It might be a little bit after, but we already have the rules drafted. Gene has the rules for it, so we're already good there. The bonding and registration for the states. That's the other thing. You know, people with these giveaways, they think it's just you buy something and you give it away. It doesn't work that way. You have to register and bond the product, whatever you're giving away. You have to pay the agencies X amount of money. It's not cheap. But you know, again, they're doing it legitimately. We are doing it legitimately, and that's how it works. So thank you guys for the support on this one. Jake's gonna continue crying.
Yeah, hell yeah. Happy tears, dude.
Yeah, hell yeah. Thanks for the support. We can't thank you enough. This is JRB5. Congratulations, Gavin from Cali, Florida. And stay tuned for JRB6. Peace.